Hey you guys, so it's been about a month since my last video. Uh, as you can tell, we're back in my room in the cruddy setup that I have when I'm in here. Um, this month was supposed to be a month of me finishing works that I've had in progress for about a year, some of which I've had in progress for about 2 years. I really haven't done much on it. Um, Oh, no, that's not true. I've done a lot of work. It's just not anything that is really noticeable because they are all. I started them and then I kind of got bored. So, not a lot has been noticeably done. Not to mention that I had like 50 projects that I was working on. I didn't realize it was that bad. Um, but what I brought over was a few things that a couple things I finished, a couple things I just kind of want to show. It's the things that I've either made a noticeable dent on recently or that is close enough to where it makes sense of what it is. I think I want to start though with the things. Yeah, I'm going to start with what I've completed or parts I've completed, I guess, and then move to the works because I only have two works that I think I need to show off. And I actually want to talk about something that I'm going to frog later on. Um, Starting with what I finished. I finally finished this scarf that's been sitting around for like a year or two. It goes from red to. This is really bad lighting, but it actually goes pink, then white. And then the sides a brighter pink and back to red. It is the first triple crochet blanket or triple crochet scarf I've ever completed. So I'm a fan of it. It got rid of some of my red, it got rid of a lot of my pink, and a whole bunch of my white. But scraps are always good for scarves, and this was my first attempt at it to figure out my numbers. Item 2. Moving on, item 2 is I completed the second head. So, you might remember if you've been here for a while, you'll probably remember that last month and the month before I was working on dolls, and I had this. I don't have the head here, but I had. I think this one's actually even smaller. I had a doll whose head was like twice this size, and I'm still working on my tension with amigurumi, so my tension's horrible on the other one. It's way better on this one. So this will be the official start of the dolls. It's got blue eyes. I just stitched around I stitched in the black and then I stitched around it with blue. Now it's got it's got a slight bit of a nose there. It's much better. It's much better than the other one. Moving on to my still in progress. Sitting on one of them. In this bag, I'm carrying my. I'm kind of a Harry Potter nerd. So, the Weasley Wizard Wheezes sign has like the it's a W with like the light from a wand on one end, and this is my start of it. I'm making a blanket with that symbol on the start. I'm actually about halfway done with that. It's a corner to corner using what is it? Because this isn't showing up as brilliant as it really is. The colorful bit is Wizard. It's a mandala yarn Wizard and Glowworm, I think, from Red Heart for the green. Like I said, it's not showing up quite as vibrant as it is in person on this camera. Actually, is it? Yeah, it's about the same color as my wall, which you can't see in these. So, and I normally carry that around in my Dan and Phil Japan thing, little bag. I thought it worked perfect for carrying around the blanket, so that's that project. My second work in progress, and I've gotten nowhere on this, but I've also gotten like everywhere on this. It's gonna be a 10 round granny square, just your basic granny square. I wish I could have found the green one before recording. I have a green one that I'm not going to tear all the way out, and it starts with like a circle in the middle and then goes out. That's how this one originally was going to go, and I couldn't get it to square out well enough to make it lay flat. And I know there's like little tricks you can do to make stuff lay flat, but I couldn't get it to turn into a square, so I didn't think it was ever going to properly lay flat. So I had to, this one started the same way where it was like a big circle and then worked on, and actually I probably tossed it. I had, hold on, I'm gonna be a little buggy for a bit. I had a big ball of red that I don't know what I did with. That it was this and that extra ball of red for just the circle, and then I had started to try and square and it wouldn't square. So I tore it all out. I was about I think it was like 35 rows in and tore the whole thing out. Started over. I'm only 9 rows in now. Besides that, I also have this, which I'm actually going to frog. It was going to be, or it is, a granny square rectangle. I was making it out of, I think it's unicorn. I'm not going to say the name because I don't know the name. One's a unicorn something and one's a magical sparkle or something. And I was thinking squares, or I was going to try and do this long version of it. And I think I'm going to scratch that idea and do like I'm doing with the brothers blankets. And just do your basic back and forth with it. And I think I might do it in, I might do it in triple. I'm not sure. It'll either be in a triple crochet or in a half double all the way up. One or the other. I don't want to do double crochet for this one, only because I have 2 blankets right now running on the double crochet, and I get bored doing the same thing all the time. I think that's everything. If it's not, I'll just post another video. My goals for this channel for the next month. I'm going to try to get some work done on the brothers blankets. And I'm also going to do kind of what I've been doing with just keeping up with the works in progress. My goal is, since things are finally starting to open back up around here, um, my goal is to maybe have things start to calm down a bit in my life to where I can sit down and just watch a bunch of Supernatural. Because if I can watch it from beginning through the end, because this is the last season, and they've got to be close to being done with it at this point. First episode through the last episode, and just crank out the brothers' blankets during that time, as well as trying to get some of this stuff done when I'm not watching Supernatural. That's my goal. I will check in. If I finish anything amazing, like if I finish this blanket or if I finish a doll, I'll check back in soon. If I finish something small like a scarf or hats, I'll show them off at the end of the month. And I'm going to try and keep this once a month schedule, probably until the end of the year. Just because it's calmer for me if I do this once a month. Pop in if I have anything important. So I have dragged this video out way too long. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if there's anything you want to see done. Any questions, anything like that, let me know. And I'll see you guys in about a month. Bye.